students, welcome back. This is my fifth video on laws of exponent, and in today's video we will see some questions that are based on exponents, how to solve them. So let's start. So here on the screen you can see that two questions I have written, and we have to simplify the numbers which are given in exponent form in the simplest form. We have to derive them, right? So let's see what are the given questions are. First of all, let's see the first question. In the very first question, you can see that the question it is given in the square bracket 1 upon 2 to the power minus 3 plus 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 3 plus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 3 square bracket closed divide 3 square. So let's see how we can solve this one. Okay, so I'm just writing the question once again here, and the question is square bracket 1 by 2 whole to the power minus 3 plus 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 3 plus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 3 and the square bracket closed, then division sign, and then 3 square. So this is our question. So before starting with the solution of this question, one thing I wanted to tell you, we have learned the laws, right? In one of our law, we have seen that x to the power minus m, it is equals to 1 upon x to the power m. I hope all of you remember this law. So, extension of this law says that if any rational number is there, just suppose I am having 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 2. If I am having a rational number and whose power is in negative, so if I am going to make this one as a positive, what simply we can do is, if I am removing this minus sign, this will inverse. That means this becomes 3 by 2. That means 3 will come upward and 2 will go downward. And this negative sign vanishes. This will become 2. Okay. So this property we have to use here. Right. So here you can see that. Next step. So here we can see that 1 by 2 whole to the power minus 3 is there. So for removing this minus sign, if I apply this law, right? So what will happen? This 2 will come upward and 1 will go downward, and this will become positive 3. So 2 by 1 we know that it is nothing but simply we can say that it is 2, because 2 by 1 is 2. So it becomes 2 cube plus. Similarly, if I want to remove this negative sign, this will become 3 upon 1, which is 3, and the power will become positive as 3. Again, plus. The same thing we have to do in the third term also. So this will become 4 by 1, which is 4 whole to the power 3. Square bracket close, divide, and this 3 square I am writing as it is. Okay. So in the next step you see that 2 cube. 2 cube, we know that if we calculate 2 cube, 2 cube means we have to multiply 2 3 times. That is 2 into 2 into 2, which is coming as 8. So the result of 2 cube is 8. Similarly, the result of 3 cube is 27 plus, and the result of 4 cube is 62. And we have closed the square bracket, and here we can write that 3 square is nothing but 9, because 3 into 3 is 9. So now again, what we can do next is we can add all of them. So when we add all of them, we are getting 99. You can see that 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 4 is 19, so 9 here, 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9. So here we are getting 99 divided by 9, which is nothing but 11, which is our answer. So in this way, we can solve number. Right? Now let's see how we can do the solution for number 2. So let me make some space. Okay, so let's start with question number 2. Okay, so I'm once again writing the question. 2 to the power minus 4 cross 15 to the power minus 3 cross 625 whole divided by 5 square cross 10 to the power minus 4. So this is our question and we have to find the solution for that one. So first of all, my first step is to break the big numbers, right, to the smaller numbers so that further they cannot be factorized. What I mean to say is 2 to the power minus 4 cross, since we cannot factorize 2 further, 2 will be remain as 2. But 15, you know that 15 can be written as 3 cross 5. So instead of 15, I am going to write 3 cross 5. And you know that 15 power is minus 3. And instead of 15, we have written 3 cross 5. So we have to write both of them power as minus 3. Cross. Now instead of 625, since it's a big number and we can factorize it further, so we will try to factorize 625. So you know that how to factorize any number, we have to do the LCM for that. So 625 with a 5, it will be 125, again with 5, then it will be 25, and again with 5, it is 5. So we have got 4 times 5. So that means 625 can be written as, if we are multiplying 5 4 times, right? So instead of this 625, I am going to write 5 to the power 4. So the numerator we have resolved. Now let's turn to resolve the denominator. So 5 cannot be further factorized, so I can write 5 as it is 5 square cross. Now 10 can be factorized as 10 equals to 2 into 5. So instead of this 10, I am going to write 2 cross 5 and its power is minus 4. So the power will be minus 4 here. Now, after this step, what we have to do is, we know that one of the law states that if any number is there, x to the power m cross y to the power m is equals to x cross y whole to the power m. This is one of our law. So this law we have to apply here. You see that in the bracket we are having 3 cross 5 and whole to the power minus 3. As here it is x cross y whole to the power m. So we can write it in this way also. So what I am going to do is this 3 and 5 separately I am going to give them the powers as minus 3. So let's see what we can do next. This 2 will remain as it is. So 2 to the power minus 4 cross. This 3 I am giving it power as minus 3 cross. This 5 also I will give it the power as minus 3 and this 5 will remain as it is 5 to the power 4. Now whole divided by this will remain as it is 5 square cross. Again the same thing we have to apply here, this law, right? So separately I am going to give the powers to them. So I can write 2 to the power minus 4 cross 5 to the power minus 4, right? So we have simplified a little bit. Now the next step is to separate the similar powers together. Again I am repeating. The next step is to separate the similar bases together. So here you can see that, yes, 2 and this 2 we can write together. 3 is alone here, so we will write it separately. And 5 we are having lots of 5, so we will write them together. So let's do that one. Equals to, I am writing 2 to the power minus 4 and this 2 to the power minus 4 together. So how I can write? 2 to the power minus 4, which is in the numerator, divided by this 2 to the power minus 4 is in the denominator. So I have written them separately. Cross, because all of them are in multiplication, right? So next is our 3 to the power minus 3, and no 3 is there. The base 3 nowhere is there. Only 1 3 to the power minus 3 is there. So I will write it as it is, 3 to the power minus 3 cross. Now the rest of the 5s we can see, the rest are 5s only. So we can write them together. 5 to the power minus 3 cross 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 square cross 5 to the power minus 4. So all the 5s I have written together, 3 I have written alone, and 4 I have written together. Now after this, what we can do is, you see that whenever we are having the similar numbers in the numerator and the denominator, just suppose I am having 5 upon 5. So I can cancel them and I can write 1. So in the same way, you can see that the first term, here the numerator and denominators are same. So I can cancel them together and I can write 1 instead of them. So here we can write 1 cross. This will alone, so it will remain alone, 3 to the power minus 3 cross. Now here we can apply the laws. What laws we can apply? Here you see in the numerator, x to the power m cross x to the power n. This law we can apply. X to the power m, x to the power n. Because the bases are same, you can see the bases are 5 and the powers are different. So you know that the resultant of this is x to the power m plus n. So here we have to apply this. So we can write 5 to the power minus 3 plus 2 divided by. Similarly, the same thing we have to do in the denominator also. The bases are same, powers are different. So they will get added. So 5 to the power 2 plus of minus 4. Because 4 is minus, that's why I have written it in the bracket. So the rest of the thing I am writing over here. So equals to, you know that 1 when multiplied to any number, the same number will come. So 3 to the power minus 3 will come cross. Here you can see that minus 3 plus 4, it will come as 1. So here we can write 5 to the power 1 divided by, and here you can see that plus into minus, bracket means into, multiplication. So plus into minus is minus, so 2 minus 4 is nothing but minus 2. So here the 5 to the power minus 2 will come. Now again the last law we have to apply here. What law? X to the power n divided by x to the power n. That we know that what happens, it is x to the power m minus n. So here you can see that 5 to the power 1 divided by 5 to the power minus 2 is there. So the same law we have to apply here. This will remain as it is, cross. This will become 5 to the power 1. We have to put the minus sign in between. So minus of minus 2. So this can be written as 3 to the power minus 3 cross. This will become 5 to the power 3. Because minus into minus is plus, so 1 plus 2 is 3. So here what we can do in the last step is, this minus sign we can remove, or this can be written as 1 upon 3 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3. Or we can write this one as 5 ka cube divided by 3 ka cube, or this can be written as 5 upon 3 the whole cube. So this is our answer. I hope you have understood both of the sums, and if you like the video, press the like button. Thank you for watching.